Good evening, everybody. It is 10:10. Punch in and welcome to episode 35 of the NXT Night Shift. Tonight, I am taking you back to wrestling past. I don't know, I got a little nostalgic. Tuesday Night Titans, abbreviated as TNT, airing on the USA Network from 1984 to 1986, and was promoted as a variety show. Kind of like this one, Kyle. Vinnie Mac specialty. I am Jay Gold, and with me tonight, as always, someone who definitely has already made his own gobbler sandwich, the sleep after a large turkey dinner, the warm hot cocoa on a winter day, the mittens to my fingerless gloves, the bow on top of my Lexus to remember, the other half of the night shift, the Mr. Plow of the Main Event Network. It is Mr. OTM. It is Kyle.
Hey guys, I'm back. I took a week off because the Hoosiers come first. Big week for the Hoosiers in general in real life, but it's good to be here, man. Fun NXT. Last week's show sucked. I'm not talking about the night shift. Great Brown Hope, decent fill-in. Not as awesome as the OG duo, but great to be here nonetheless, Jay Gold.
Yeah. Kyle, the Thanksgiving has come and gone, and we didn't have you last week. We had the gerbils we look after in my house have returned back to school. The decorations for fall have been put away, and we have been plunged directly into winter. It was like 30 degrees here, and with you being in the shitty Midwest, what a better way to deal with the weather than a mediocre Survivor Series PLE. However, I now have ESPN Unlimited for free, as stupid Josh already pays for ESPN, so they can't double dip. But we can all rest easy knowing TNA will be on AMC next year. What an interesting development for the night shift. 2 shows which incorporate NXT and TNA. I think we'll have something here, Kyle. I think we'll have a lot to talk about on Tuesday nights if we cover the Thursdays. As we say, let's throw some wood into the fireplace, get nice and cozy on a chilly December evening, and tune into the CW11, and let's go live to the great state of Indiana, home of the Cody Wee Run seasonal slopes in Noblesville.
Yeah.
Is that something?
No, I don't know.
We are traveling in a bobsled, wearing really tight outfits, helmets and gloves with little spike things on our fingers on the way to Deadline. Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline. Maybe we'd have Panda Express at the holiday potluck this year. Welcome to the Wrestling Road Trip. It's time for the NXT Night Shift. Kyle, hello.
Hi, and first off, why are you complaining about 30-degree weather when I have 20-degree weather over here, and we had over a foot of snow last week?
I don't like cold weather at all. I'm a very miserable person in the cold weather. Just not my favorite thing.
I think you picked the wrong place to live then if you don't like the cold weather there, brother.
Yeah, no, I agree. I'm having trouble with that. I think it's just gross. I hate cold weather. I hate being cold. And you also
have to live in New Jersey, that's a triple whammy.
Well, I live in New York. New Jersey gets it worse.
I can never tell it. You get a party. I got so confused when I flew in there for SummerSlam. Like, all of your states are so close to, like, I would drive to southern Indiana and I probably would pass through 3 eastern states.
Yeah. I mean,
it's crazy how close you guys are to like one another over there. I never knew.
Yeah, I mean, I'm literally like 12 miles from the Jersey border, and it takes me 2.5 hours to get there. So
you should have joined your wife and daughter at the Thanksgiving Day parade.
Well, they did not go to the parade. They went to the balloons the night before.
Oh, okay, the balloons. Okay,
so that was not
a balloon guy, huh?
No, that's not really my thing. I try to stay away from the balloons and being cold. I don't care about watching people blow up some balloons. That's silly to me.
Yeah, you're getting inflated at home yourself. So
yeah, exactly. Where the hell is all of our commenters tonight? Where's our chat?
I think we lost all of our loyal listeners after the inconsistency of yours truly. They're like, this guy just shows up every other week. We don't care.
What the hell, Kyle? Where did
everybody's
go?
abandoning us? It's okay. The show goes on, as they say in show business.
Oh boy. Well,
it's that time, dude. Let's just address it. It's a weird time of the year for wrestling. I think like nothing seems to really be bringing people in other than maybe the John Cena tournament, and that's not even doing a good job in my opinion. So, I mean, at least NXT was fun tonight. But
but also if you want to go back, you took a little heat for the comments on Survivor Series, which is why I brought it up. I honestly did not think it was that. I did not.
I
think
got
that
blocked.
were worth being, getting crap for it. I thought that was ridiculous.
Just because I said I'm not going to be spending money on Elimination Chamber tickets until last minute because they haven't proven in the ESPN era, which is true. And that's a thing I think people hate and they don't want to confront is when people tell them the truth and they run away from it. And that's why that person blocked me, because I tell the truth, we tell the truth here at the Night Shift, and some people just can't handle that. But if you can handle that, hit that subscribe button, guys. We're on the road to 300. We're doing fun stuff over here.
And thanks for bailing on us, whoever isn't here tonight, you bastards.
Wow, Jay Gold's really distraught that no one is tuning in.
Man, my own niece doesn't tag in tonight. Whatever.
So, according to my sources, I can see who is watching. There's 2 people watching on YouTube, so that's usually where we only get our interaction. So everybody else is a bot on X. So shout out to our bots.
Everyone else is a bot. Well, speaking of bots, or somebody who could be AI,
I didn't see the line there.
I say we go to our call line to give us some holiday spirit.
Yeah, let's see.
P-Man, hey, see P-Man's
Wait,
here.
is P-Man here? What did he say?
Yeah.
Didn't you address that already?
No, I didn't say it yet.
Just...
So P-Man, what I was doing is, this is a Rey Mysterio towel hoodie that I got in like 2005, 2006 because I thought it looked cool to wear while I was laying in bed if I ever got a cold or something. So I got it, and it's got, and this is really going to tick off the Great Bound Hope. It's got the WWEF, this one logo, the 619 on here, and then the other side has this thing. It has this Rey Mysterio logo on it. Well, it's getting all blocked out. What the hell? But yeah, there it is.
Because you have a green screen behind you, right?
Yeah, it says established 1990, 619 original. So it goes back on to keep my head on.
Established before I was even born.
Yeah, and it was established while we were all watching Rey Mysterio. So anyway,
and that's GBH's favorite, who's not even here. But anyways, yeah, the phone lines are lighting up.
Yeah, let's go to the phone line since I know that P-Man is there. And sure.
And we know who's here now. It's Stan from Burlington.
There he is.
Stan, you're on.
Hi, it's me, Stan, from Burlington.
Hi, Stanley.
I don't know if you guys remember me.
I do.
Mm-hmm.
Jay Gold, you mentioned I could be AI. You know what that means?
What?
Automatic increase in your viewers when I'm on this show.
All right.
Yeah,
well, guys, I just want to start off by saying I'm sorry that the Black Friday sale on Main Event Network merch didn't go as well as you would have liked. Frankly, I'm shocked the debut of the Jay Gold sweatshirt didn't move merch. I mean, who wouldn't want a hoodie with his face on the front and the words, "Talk Wrestling, Send Nudes" on the back?
That actually might sell.
I bet Matt Fish bought a few of those Tri-Blend t-shirts. The kind that cling to his body and show the outline of his nipples when he goes to ETU matches at the Mecca.
The fucking Mecca.
I'll tell you what, though. I feel really bad for Tino.
Oh.
He was stuck all Friday in the Main Event Network warehouse with nothing to do. The guy has so many unused box cutters and rolls of packing tape that I'm pretty sure if the FBI looked in there, they'd indict him on conspiracy to commit a seditious action.
I wouldn't doubt it, Stan. I wouldn't.
Kyle, I noticed you were missing last week.
I was.
Well, listen, man. I know the nights before Thanksgiving are fun, but you're the only person I know that roofies themselves before going out. There's a better way to meet someone than winding up handcuffed and blindfolded to a bed in the Red Roof Inn off of I-90 while someone takes your wallet and your zins.
I'd be pissed. My zins are right over there, though, Stan. We're good.
Kyle's zins are crazy. Yep.
Guys, I guess we're on the road to NXT Deadline.
I guess.
Deadline. Sounds like what happens to this show once I hang up.
Yeah.
But I know that the centerpiece of this particular show is the Iron Survivor match.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
25 minutes and 5 participants. Mm-hmm. Well, if you take away 15 minutes and add 3 people in Eyes Wide Shut style Lucha Libre masks, you have a typical Friday night in Kyle's apartment when he's been seeking companionship on Craigslist. I see right now we've officially entered the Christmas season.
Yeah.
You guys doing a Main Event Network Advent calendar?
I don't think so. Not this year.
I think you should. Every Tuesday from now until Christmas, you open up a door and there's a picture of me, Stan, from Burlington.
I don't know about that one.
I like that idea.
Is Mr. Cincinnati there?
No, Stan. He didn't make it tonight.
Oh, that's too bad. I like him. I like Cincinnati. Hey, Jay Gold, I don't know if you know this, but this past weekend, the Cat Fanciers Association hosted a show at the Butler Fairgrounds in Cincinnati. Hundreds of cats. It was billed as all in fun. Well, if I wanted to hide in the dark, lick my own butt, and relieve myself on a clump of sand in the corner of the room, I wouldn't be a cat. I'd simply be one of the regular viewers of this show. Okay, gotta go bite.
Oh, he got us there.
Oh, I missed him. I took a week off, and it's better
Listen.
when you get there live.
Yeah, he got you though. He did get you.
Oh, he did. I mean, I'm not gonna.
He-Man would buy
dispute
that
anything.
calendar. He would. He'd have the advent calendar of Stan under every box.
Yeah, I don't know what else could we put in the advent calendar. I mean, we have enough personalities to probably fill one every day.
We do, and we could put a J Gold card into one of those. Into
You
one
know
of
what?
those boxes.
No one wants that shit. It's
They
so
do.
bad it can't even get to my house.
You had a snowstorm. I think that's all it was.
No, yeah, I was Butters is like freaking out. I'm like, literally, I don't think people realize over a foot of snow last week here in Crawford.
There was a lot of snow last week. Yeah,
I stayed at home and I watched wrestling all day on Saturday. That was fantastic. I loved it.
Yeah.
It's too bad we got a shitty show.
dude, it's so bad that I was trying to get Survivor Series because I was talking to John Thorne on Saturday night from AIW, and he was like, "Why don't you just use your ESPN subscription to get unlimited?" And I was like, "Well, they don't give it to me."
Right.
And then I spent the next hour and a half on the phone with Fios, and then by the time they gave it to me, Survivor Series was over. So I did rewatch a little bit of it. I wasn't as happy with it, but speaking of Survivor, we got the Iron Survivor. Let's get started because it went right into it tonight on the show. The Iron Survivor ladies in the ring to start the show. Now, no Booker T tonight, which I wasn't happy about.
Oh, but he'd be gooning his ass off.
Yes, and that's the best part about him. But everybody was going to talk tonight.
No, serious question. Since it's past 10 minutes, who's hornier, Tim Vicious or Booker T?
I'm going to go with Tim Vicious, as a matter of fact.
See, I can play games too, Stan. Yeah, Tim's a horny man. I respect it. Sorry, we went off the beaten path there.
It's okay. So, but I'm saying everyone was talking tonight. Not the best idea.
Everybody trying to get their shit in, but I will say this: Kendall Gray already seems so comfortable on NXT.
Yes, and I was going to say yes, but I'm gonna say this: the mic work wasn't great, but then JC Jane came out and slapped the piss out of all of them verbally, and I was very happy. Straight. Yes, and you know what? Thank you, JC Jane, because that ruled. She came out and just ripped them apart, and it was great.
I was one of the few people in Chicago at that house show a couple weekends ago that was cheering for JC, and I kept warning people, JC Jane's going to become the 2-time NXT Women's Champion. And look what happened, Jay Gold. She became the champion, and great things are happening because I think now Fatal Influence has reached their best version yet with Lainey Reed in that group.
I think you're right, and I think I was glad for JC Jane. Yeah, she was terrible. But I'm very glad for JC Jane, and I'm very glad that they didn't have. I'm starting to lose interest in Lola Vice because when she opens her mouth, it doesn't work.
So I was going to say the opposite. I was going to say that I think that the audience is finally naturally supporting her, and I think she's finally got organic.
Talk about gooning. I think it's the audience gooning.
Yeah, I mean that goes with anything in professional wrestling with any of these women because majority of them are beautiful women. Which is fair, but that's besides the point here. I mean, Lola Vice, I really think with her going over to AAA and getting involved there, cállate la boca, she said. See, I know Spanish. I took 3 years.
I don't think that's how it's spelled, though, P. But
I think it actually is.
Is it?
I think he's right.
Oh,
I'm not Espanol.
Did you use Google Translate?
Where's GBH when you need him?
I know. Where is he when you need him? What the hell?
Okay, so Stan's comments to GBH, and when he would just go bilingual from time to time, I was dying watching that. GBH Stone Cold. He was either high or he just didn't get it.
Right. I was trying to get him. Come on, GBH, you can do it.
Wake up. and I know GBH doesn't wake up till 10 o'clock my time because I'm going to bed. And GBH is firing off messages. I'm like, this man's just on the West Coast. Those people are different out there.
They're different. I said they were different. There's nothing there but legal marijuana, and that's about it.
Hell yes.
And guns.
Hell yes.
Anyway, so I lost interest. I'm not a huge fan. I have zero interest in Jordan Grace. I'm down with Kendall Gray. I'm down with Sol
The
Rukin. I'm
people
down
don't
with
like Jordan Grace either. You hear the booze
no.
she got right when she
I
started
think you
talking?
lost me there. But I like Kendall Gray and I like Kelani Jordan. She
Oh yeah,
actually
the
she slapped him around too a little bit.
natural heat too for Kalani. Like
Yeah.
that's heat that makes sense too because she literally abandoned NXT for TNA when she became the champion.
Yeah, and because that crowd minus our pal Najee is still trying to get themselves over.
Too much, dude.
Too much.
It's
Too much.
You don't have to take over every segment. You guys, like the audience has to know the CW is muting shit. And then they
Right?
still are going to say stuff and we're going to get muted every time. You're ruining the product for everybody else just because you want to say something cool.
No, they're not related.
Oh, yeah. No, there's your newest tag team, the Grace Sisters.
The Graces.
Grace and Grace. It's like a lawyer firm. Jesus, can't talk.
The Grace sisters. They get it done. They're going to win the tag titles. No, but I am very much in on Kalani Jordan and Kendall Gray, and I'll talk Kendall Gray later. Her match or some of the stuff she did in that match, I'm like, yes,
She's smooth.
Yeah.
Like the female Kurt Angle out there.
Yeah, so of course they made like a 6-woman tag, and they're like, okay, that's gonna happen later, and blah.
It was
blah,
a good
blah.
one. It was a good one.
But I just don't like how those things get set up. Just put it on the calendar anyway. Just let us know beforehand because it's coming anyway. What does it matter?
They've been doing this for how long? It's the
Yep.
WWE formula. And that's another thing, another reason why I think people are getting fatigued is because the WWE, since I've been watching, it's now been almost 16 years, very formulaic. They go through some cycles where they will give you some really good stuff, but
Like that
rinse
match
and
with
repeat.
Gunther and Solo last night was
Ooh, how about that?
outrageous, if I could
So
say.
good. 2 NXT alums, by the way.
Yeah, but that match was awesome. That match was awesome. You don't ever see
Solo's best showing.
Oh, but that was probably the best wrestling he has done, move for move. And I'm going to give a lot of credit to Gunther because
As we should.
he is outstanding. Outstanding.
And there's people, of course, online, which doesn't mean anything because what you see online is the vocal minority, but people are like, oh, I don't understand Gunther. He's boring.
Stupid. They're stupid people.
You're just probably children, just like everybody else on like Twitter that has a verified account with thousands of followers that people love that are probably children hiding behind this freaking fake picture and they're
Followed
getting
by
tons
rap.
of engagement. Yeah, and for shit takes
Yeah.
like that.
I
And
thought
then
my takes were shit, but their takes are the shittiest.
Well, there's also people getting mad that Jey Uso was fucking running back his music in the middle of a War Games match.
Well,
that's justified to be mad.
Yes.
You're justified to be
Lawler,
mad about that.
If you looked on Twitter, Filthy Tom Lawler did a whole review
So
on
dumb.
that. And he's like, these are the guys who want to beat people up, and they know the heater's coming in next. You knew Brock was coming?
Brock
and
was
instead
due,
of
yeah.
clearing out the ring so that you could deal with Brock, they started dancing. And that dude who gets followed by Wrath, apparently that's a huge deal to get
Who
followed
the
by
fuck
Wrath.
is rap?
Wrath is Adam Bomb. Remember?
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean,
then obviously I can't
Adam
trust that
Bomb's-
person that blocked
Adam
me.
Bomb's probably in his late 50s, early 60s at this point. Who cares if he follows you?
Oh, so that probably was an old man that blocked me. Darn.
No, that was a young guy. That was definitely probably a guy who's your age.
I don't know. His location on X said an old man living in nowhere.
Oh, well, I don't know. Then that guy
He's
was
miserable.
he's just a
miserable. It's
giant. Then
okay.
he's just a masturbator. That's it.
He did say nobody listens to my podcast, and he might be right tonight.
What do you mean? We got 47 bots.
I know
tonight.
we
47 plus.
got P-Man.
We got P-Man's the best. It doesn't matter. I could entertain P-Man all day. I just do it to
Inside
pop him.
Baseball. Only one person on YouTube. It's P-Man. Yep.
Yeah, but I
Shout
like
out to
it that
P-Man.
way. Listen, we'll take it up with Kine and with Tino and Fish. Fish has had some things going on. I don't know. I'd like that.
I have a laundry list of names that I could call out because I'm a frequent visitor on multiple shows on this network that I will not name names of. But if you end up watching this, I got my eyes on you. I see you.
We see
Look
you.
at the
It'll
Jedi over here. He looks like he's in Star Wars.
make up for it this week. Anyway, all right, let's go to the back. We get Thea and Joe Hendry setting up a match between Thea and Ariana Grace, and that gets then you get Ava and they set up the dumb 6-woman tag. I don't mean the match itself, but the way it was set up is dumb. And then we get the Thea Hale Ariana Grace match, and
Short.
it was very short, and it was fine. It is what it is. What else could it be? I don't
I
know.
liked what they're doing with Thea. Like, where else are you going to put her right now in NXT? I feel like this is the perfect spot because,
Yep.
like, she's not going for any titles. There's no way you could convince me that Thea Hale deserves to be in the title scene right now.
In any
So,
title scene, right?
yeah. So, might as well just put her with Joe Hendry, do some entertaining stuff because there's a spot for that on any card, right? In professional wrestling, you got to have
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, you got to have the mid carders. Absolutely. I saw. I also wrote down that I really like Ariana Grace's music. That's like leaning into the gimmick. I like that. So
They need to do more with her though. Like more
yeah,
than just the jobbing stuff because that's essentially what she's been ever
comedy
since she.
jobber.
Dude, how long has it been now? She's been in NXT, probably
Well,
3 years or so.
I
It's
think
been some
longer. And she
time.
was in TNA, and
Yeah,
it's
it's like
longer because she's Santino's daughter. So they put that
yeah.
was out there when she started years ago.
So you don't think there's like anything bigger for her here?
I don't
Is
know.
this just what she is?
Yeah, I think so. At this point, she's a comedy
Which is
jobber at this
fine.
point.
Yeah, I mean, she's like Chelsea Green for NXT, I guess.
Yeah, but she's not a good wrestler yet. So, but
Yeah.
if you give her more time than just to get beat up, then you got something.
The
But
thing is, too, with Thea Hale, I think she's only 22 years old, and she's gotten some pretty good experience on television with NXT.
she was
I
in
think
AEW. She was on AEW Dark a few times also
Oh, I never watched that
before
fucking
she
shit.
became Thea Hale.
Did,
Yeah.
did anybody actually voluntarily watch AEW
Yes.
Dark?
Dark was the best part of AEW. You can't tell me it wasn't. They
I
put
never watched
together. They put together.
It was
PB
probably just like
Smooth.
watching the Indies, which is why you probably liked it.
Yeah, but it was ridiculous because they put together like PB Smooth and Matt Justice versus like one of their big tag teams out of nowhere.
I'd
And
rather
Matt
see
Justice,
Big Justice.
but Matt Justice had to get the jumping off the top of the top ropes onto the floor. Like
Well, that's
he
what he
needed to get
does.
his spot in, and you're watching him against like I forgot which tag team, and it was a really good tag team. And I was like, wow, that was cool. That's the only times you get to see that kind of crap. So
And that's
I do
something
miss-
that AEW misses is like a developmental type show because as we talked off air, there's a certain talent in the Triangle of Madness that is somehow regressed in ring.
Oh yeah, you think Pac has regressed?
No, I'm talking about Julia.
Oh, that's the Death Triangle. Oh, we're talking about the Triangle of the other one.
Yeah, I
to
didn't want
use
to. I
the
didn't want to
triangle too
name
many
drop
times.
her. Yeah. I didn't
Why?
wanna
What
name
does it
drop
matter?
her. I don't know, just in case we ever cross paths. I did apply for AEW Media Access. I know this is an NXT show, but
I think it's good. I'm glad you did that. I hope you get some media access.
I
it. You
won't
deserve
get it. Even though shout out to DC, he got me the hookup.
That's actually. I mean, they should look at your stuff. I mean, we're all about it. So
I have a plethora of content. They asked for a link to my content, and I just sent the links to the YouTube channels. So I'm
Yeah.
everywhere.
I think it's a great idea. I think it's a great idea. All right.
That's 25 days away, by the way, too. So I probably won't hear back. If I don't hear back soon, it's over with.
I hope you hear it. I hope you do. There's no
If
reason
not,
why you
hey,
shouldn't.
if not, one day we'll get it. We'll get it.
Yeah, I think I mean you have enough content. I don't know how they judge it, but you have enough content.
I have
to be
enough
considered-
confidence. I have the tools to get it done.
Yeah.
I will pay for my travel. It's not hard.
Yeah,
a
but I
no-brainer.
think you have enough content on here to show your work. Basically, your the body of work should speak for itself. Like you can talk about wrestling and
I've been
talk
talking
about
about
it with, like-
wrestling on a platform,
Right.
specifically YouTube, since
Right.
2011.
right, and you have and I think that there's that's interesting. They do that. I know WWE does not do that. They kind of
AEW definitely gives the regular fan better opportunities to get involved with pro
Sure.
wrestling. WWE prices out the actual diehard fans, and you're just going to get either the people with big money, the casuals, and people that maybe save up all that money for one trip a year.
You know what I didn't do? I was looking at. I meant to look at the AEW when they do Hammerstein this month, and I haven't had a chance to look and see what the ticket prices are. But I know at the end, the Manhattan Center. Here they are. You want to know what the ticket prices are for the
For
the
AEW
21st? Yeah, the Dynamite, and then it's Saturday the 20th, I think, and Sunday the 21st. I think they're doing. Yeah. So Saturday, I'm Saturday the 20th at 7:00. Let me see what the tickets are because this This is always
Why
they're
you're
always
like
so
acting
pricey.
like they're price? Oh, they're gonna be pricey just because
Oh,
of the
always,
venue.
always. So let's say, hold on.
Like
There's
I
some
spent
tickets available.
my ticket tomorrow for Dynamite, third row, hard cam, $90.
All right, third row, hard cam. They have 3 seats open. $419
And I just spent 90 to go to Dynamite.
for one ticket. $419.
To be fair though, Ian told me so we got those tickets early last week, and then he looked the day after, and then those seats were going for $250. So we must have got it at the right time. I think he got them before they started announcing matches, and then when they announced matches, it went up.
Well,
Because
they
got
have
like Pac and Okada fighting tomorrow, Claudio and Moxley. They got some good matches on Dynamite.
well they literally have nothing here. They have resaled. Everything else is sold out. It looks like.
Well, yeah, Hammerstein's not big, right?
I mean, for this show, it shouldn't be. I mean, for this show.
P-Man, stop stalling and let's get to the Briggs match.
Oh, shut up. All right. Well, all right. So yeah. So it looks like Dynamite
Isn't that
tickets
what's
might
next?
be out of the question for me
Yeah.
unless I do
RIP.
Sunday, which
Or
might
you
be a
apply
little-
for a media pass.
Yeah, but I want to take Harper, and it doesn't look like I'll be able to. We'll see.
Such a dad.
Oh, these seats on a Sunday. Let's see. $431
Yeah,
on
you're
a
not
Sunday.
going. You are not
Nope.
going.
Nope.
Don't even
Nope.
put it
All right.
away. Close it away. Let's talk NXT.
All right, so we get the parking lot with Chase U and out of the mud, and I'm like, whatever, this is a dumb setup, but it is what it is. And then you get in the back a bunch of dudes and Robert Stone with a box, and they want to see what's in the box.
What's in the
and
fucking box?
what was it? What was that?
It was like
Was that
black
cold?
napkins. I don't know. It looked like black napkins.
Was
to
that
me.
from Tatum Paxley? Maybe.
I have no idea what that could be. It just
I don't
reminds me
either.
of that stupid fucking egg that they incorporated on TV with Vince McMahon. Remember
The
that
egg?
Austin Theory? Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah, the
God! When
cracked
it was
egg.
supposed to be about what was it? What was the reason for
It
it?
was a movie, I think, and they were incorporating it
right.
into a storyline with Austin Theory, which they
That's
dropped
right.
the ball with.
That's
him.
right. It was supposed to be a movie thing, and yeah, Austin Theory. Yeah. Anyway, now it's time, Kyle.
What?
All of a sudden, it's the Josh Briggs and Tatum.
Wallet just signed his own death warrant.
Josh Briggs! We love Josh Briggs around here, people.
Yeah, and Josh Briggs and Tavion Heights, and Harper said it best. She was sitting next to me, and she goes,
Car
"I hate
crash.
the boys' matches. They mean nothing."
These
I was like,
two's
well, this
matches
one does not.
don't really mean anything. That's fair, because they kind of just beat the shit out of each other. I mean, the spot through the barricade was fun.
It went on
But-
a while. Another one
Dude,
of those.
I can't get
Yeah.
over Tavion Heights and how uninterested I am in him and Miles Bourne.
How uninteresting he's become. Yes.
It's so bad. Like what?
Where was Charlie Dempsey tonight? Again.
He
Charlie
made a TikTok with Kendall Gray and God, fucking Ren
Ren
Sinclair.
Sinclair.
There's
Yeah.
the name. Sorry,
Yeah.
NQCZ over here.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, he was there, but not on TV.
Yeah. No, I I hate that thing he wears. I think it looks ridiculous.
And his fucking theme song. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. What are we
That's
doing?
dumb. The orange and black is weird. Like the whole thing is just with the Greek writing on the side. Like I get it. Greco-Roman wrestling. I get it.
I think Briggs is growing on me.
Yeah.
Oh, but there was my boy mouthing off at Mike. He said Josh Briggs is the drizzling shits low key.
Dude, we say it all the time. Listen.
That's
is that
Mike's
Mike?
my boy. Yeah,
Mike,
he's my
listen.
boy.
Mike. I honestly cannot. There's nobody I dislike more on that.
It's a running gag on this show because he dislikes him so much, Mike.
It's really not supposed to be a positive thing, but you know what? The match was boring, and yes,
Boring to
there was
you. It had moments.
That's okay, fine.
You're just
It
a
didn't do
grumpy
anything
old
for
man
me.
wearing a stupid Rey Mysterio thing.
Hey, Zach Blackburn. Now everybody's waking up. What's happening?
See,
You're waking up.
Mike had to bring the boom. That's what it was.
Yeah, Nikita's the best. The goddess.
She
of the
follows
night
us.
shift,
Yeah,
Mike. She
we
follows
love
us.
Nikita Lydons over here. We got to
Nikita
get her
Lyons,
on.
the goddess of the night shift.
The goddess.
One day she will.
She
come
can do
on.
whatever she wants on this show.
I
And
agree.
Now,
She could-
very fitting. 69 viewers now watching this show.
She could come on and kick me square in the junk, and I'd be like, "Atta girl,"
Uh-oh. Yeah, see? You putting two and
Anyway.
two together over here.
I once paid for that, so that does happen.
Wow.
All
right,
you can
there
make
you
up your
go.
mind which part of it I paid for, but
I won't even think about that.
years ago, Kyle, years ago, a more rambunctious Jay Gold. Now very tired and Anyway,
No,
here
you
comes the
stay up
culling.
later than me.
I do, and that's I'm only watching food TikToks and trying to figure out where I'm going to eat tomorrow. So that happens.
What else you could stuff down your face?
Yeah. I'm trying. I'm actually editing currently the Main Event Network Cribs episode where you're going to be in my my collectibles room. So you should have that soon. But that's what I do at night. Sometimes I mess around with it. Now Fish is here. Fish, we missed
Night
you.
shift. You're a little late, my friend.
Yes, it's 20 minutes to 11, but we're still in it. You missed the nonsense. So anyway, because Stan came after you for a little bit, you'll have to go back and watch.
Oh yeah, you got to go back and watch Stan. He called it a little earlier to the show.
Yeah, I miss Fish. I'm going to see him on Sunday, I believe,
Fish.
for ETU. ETU's
you're going that Sunday?
Yeah.
Dude, look at me and you just doing shit.
Yeah, that's what we got to do.
Life.
And Harper's going away this weekend, so all the parents are going out for Mexican food on Saturday night. It's going to be a debauchery night type of thing.
Is Mexican food good on the East Coast?
Yeah, we have this place called Besito in Roslyn. I think Fish you might know it, but it's like high end Mexican.
I love Mexican food. Like low key, the Midwest has some really good Mexican food out here. Because there's a lot of Hispanic culture in Chicago area.
Well, like when I used to go to Arizona a lot to visit family, my friends who are firefighters would always take me to this taco place right outside the airport. You had to eat it. You had to go. It's amazing.
Corn tortillas, right? You gotta get the corn tortilla.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And Besito, same owner, Fish, and RVC is the same thing, same owner. So
we talked about Jey Uso a little earlier too, Mike, and how he had to run it back in the middle of War Games.
Is everybody's clocks wrong? What the hell?
No, it's just funny that they're bringing up these people that we already talked about. It's just
right because their clocks are wrong. Everybody showed up late tonight. The night shift starts at 10:10. People, you're not getting paid overtime.
Jay Gold's freaking out right now. He doesn't know what's going on.
Anyway, can we get to the culling who came out?
I mean, if you want to, because I thought Izzy Dame had a fantastic promo.
She did, but here's the problem: the fans ruined it. Can you stop cursing for 10 minutes so I can hear the speech? Jesus.
All right, I'll give him the Addams Family bit is kind of funny. That's kind of good. But you don't need to do it the whole time. But you
can do the Addams Family bit, but they weren't editing it for the Addams Family bit. They were editing the sound out because they were cursing at some point, and I'm like, I can't hear what she's saying. The whole beginning of the promo was
I agree with you 100%. Once again, Najee's not there anymore. Maybe that's why the fans are starting to get out of control. Najee can't ring them back in. Yeah. We got to do something.
I don't like that they're acting up like that. It really
But Izzy Dame, and I think me and you have talked about her a little bit in past episodes. Like there was something missing. I didn't fully believe in her, but for the first time watching Izzy Dame on my television screen, I said, "Yeah, I could see something there. There's something with Izzy Dame that's connecting with me." So. I love this feud with Tatum Paxley. I think Tatum's also doing a great part in this.
Yeah, I enjoyed this. I think even if they weren't in the culling, it would be just as compelling. If you took
Sean Spears and that other guy to add nothing to
the other guy. Sean Spears, that other guy.
Who is he?
I don't know. I never remember his name. That's so bad. We're the night shift. Did I forget his name? Vance?
JD Vance.
Vince? What's his name?
Vince. Yeah.
And from that,
somebody in the chat should know. We have 4 people watching on YouTube now.
Where is what's his name? Who always gives us our data? Is it Paperclip Mike? Who sends it? Oh, Eric. Who? Where's our guy?
Eric has been watching on the replay. He always comments. So Eric, you're going to be watching this at a later date, and you're going to leave a comment. Shout out to you.
Yeah, generic bearded athletic man from Florida, number 4. Create a wrestler.
Honestly,
he looks like the guy. He definitely looks like the guy where back in the day when they let you create your own wrestler, you're like, I'm gonna give one dude a
mohawk
and then a mohawk and a beard, and he's gonna look so.
I'm surprised
cool.
They haven't dyed the mohawks yet. Blonde mohawks.
I'm gonna give one dude a sleeve. Yeah, that was always my.
Seriously, what do they add? No disrespect to them as people. I'm sure Sean Spears adds a lot to the NXT roster.
I love Sean Spears. Yeah, I think
what do they add to the culling right now? It's the Izzy Dame show.
It's the Izzy Dame show. She is a sight to see. It is definitely the Izzy Dame show.
It's her and her boyfriend in real life that are about to take over, apparently.
Who's her boyfriend in real life?
Braun Breaker.
Oh, is it?
Who had a fantastic promo on Monday Night Raw.
Oh, that was the best.
That Mike was at, by the way. Mike was at that Raw on Monday.
One of the best promos in the last, I would say, 5 to 10 months on the show.
That's a career-making promo.
Yeah, yes, it is. It definitely is. And NXT people should take a look at that because that women's beginning was rough. So, anyway, let's go to the back. And Zarya and Saul are fighting because Saul is like, I think they're done. I think it's done.
It's happening, isn't it?
Yep. And the next match, which
how long have we been talking about this? We've been talking about the breakup.
Well, this is our 30. Right? So we're 35 weeks in. So
since April.
Yeah. So we've been talking about this for a long time. And you know what? That's enough
speculating, and I think this is the perfect length for them.
Yes, and you're starting to see a little more of each side. By the way, either side could be the heel here.
Both are great.
So, but Saul is thinking about herself, and Zarya is thinking like, "You scorned me. I was your friend, and now you're screwing me." But she's also thinking. So either one of them, you could look at this and go, one of them, either one could be right here. It's not. It's not. So I'm not.
It's hard for the fans to decide who you're going to side with, though. I think.
Yeah. I'm not disappointed. Yeah.
50-50.
Yeah. So we get to this 6-woman tag match, and there's a spot where Kendall Gray does a frog splash from the top rope to the floor. That's the kind of stuff I like from you wouldn't have seen that in 2005 WWE Diva era. These women are full-on athletes. Kendall Gray, that was a reckless, crazy-looking frog splash, and I love it.
In the match as well. I think it was against Fallon Henley, if I'm not mistaken. But man, she's very green. In terms of being on television, she started in Evolve, and Evolve hasn't even been around I think it started in 2025. Months. Yeah. It started in 2025. So Kendall Gray hasn't even been on TV for a year. And she's already somebody that stands out.
She was an amateur wrestler, right?
Yeah, undefeated apparently.
So look at all except for Gable Steveson, who was a complete piece of garbage. Look how many of these amateur wrestlers translate successfully, and it's amazing. Brock Shelton, Kurt Angle, Kendall Gray, Tavion Heights, Chad Gable, the two
Miles
Creed
Bourne,
brothers, Miles
Ziggler.
Bourne. But these guys are all amateur wrestlers who translated bang into this business quickly. So Kendall Gray is another one of those women. You're in. She's got it. She has it. She does. She has the look. I dig her. I think she's,
And just another piece for that women's division. It's so deep. There's so many names on that women's division still that you're like, even Jada Parker, who hasn't even been on television in a long time. Which I don't know if you saw the rumor of why she hasn't.
No,
it's once again. I have a lot of time on my
allegedly.
Phone. Allegedly she's prego with Jey Uso, but that's probably
what the hell?
Probably not true. True.
I think Zach, you're right. By the way, though, the work ethic of these amateur wrestlers is what's up. Yeah, it definitely is. Something different.
They're animals. They're machines. They have all the nutrition in the world, the best facilities in the world.
Yeah.
She's going to go very, very far.
If she can keep this pace as long as they don't lose interest in her. Yes, they can definitely.
Evolve champ right now, right?
Yep, and you got to see a little bit more of who they're putting their money into here is Sol Ruca. But I'm going to do this one more time for us. I am going to say, and this, who knows? It's not controversial. I don't think JC Jane has single-handedly solidified the women's division on NXT. As she is the how what do they call that stone in the middle of a archway? The middle stone.
Gemstone? I don't know.
There's a word for it. And I'll tell you 1 second. In an archway is let's see. The middle stone is called a keystone. Okay. Keystone. So JC Jane is the keystone of the women's division right now. They were floundering in the ring with promos. JC Jane comes out and rips them all a new butthole and sounds amazing. JC Jane wrestles with all these women in the ring who some of them are green, some of them are not. JC Jane leads one of the more successful factions of women. People crapped all over JC Jane, and so did we. And you know what? It turns out this fatal influence, these 3 women divisions, the only one who failed in these 3 women division, Gigi Dolan and Jasmine Nix. Everyone else, massively successful in
and I don't even think Gigi's was her fault.
No, it wasn't. And Gigi Dolan got a bum rap because she's a fun wrestler. She's not a great wrestler.
Yeah, there was definitely potential for her in NXT
to
be something more than what she was.
Yep. Yep, and I've seen her on the Indies, and everyone who's wrestled with her has said she's a hoot, and
So,
everybody loves her. And
Mike,
you know,
that was never my take. I never thought JC was
Me
going to
neither.
be what she was. But if you thought it, good, kudos to you, because I never saw this coming.
no, Fish, I agree. Fish says it's okay to be a yes. No, I agree. I just think that WWE doesn't look at it like we look at like that on the Indies, and we're like, yes, this is a fun wrestler. I love watching her go. But WWE's like, is she selling merch? Is she doing what we want her to do? And you got to look at it from that business side, as you know. But I think the toxic attraction, fatal influence faction has pumped out some really good wrestlers, and the eyes that the way they load this faction up has paid dividends. The fact that I think Fallon Henley's terrific also, and I'm glad she's got a belt. Laney Reed's only going up. And JC Jane is
Graves
the
even said it on commentary too tonight. He said, he goes, every time I get the chance to see Fallon Henley, she never disappoints me. She might be the most underrated wrestler on NXT.
Yep.
I've been saying that for years, even before this show was a thing. Fallon Henley just has it. And I don't know if they've even had a match yet, but Kendall Gray versus Fallon Henley 1-on-1, give it to me. That'd be great.
They're gonna give it to you. They are. And
eventually.
and again, I'm saying it, that JC Jane is the keystone of the NXT women's division right now. Yeah, that's
I kind
true
of agree
too.
with Mike too. I thought they should have got a run on they were basically on the main roster, weren't they, for a stint?
No, but I will tell you this:
a month,
if that controversy with Mandy Rose never happened, you may have seen toxic
That could have been
attraction.
a huge main roster thing.
Yep,
But then there may have
moneymaker.
never been Fatal Influence.
Right, but JC Jane would have stayed where she was, and there would have been moneymakers there that would have made some money. It would have.
And then there's your War Games match for. Wow, we're living in an alternate universe. Toxic Attraction versus Fatal Influence.
Yes, that would have been
Games.
amazing. That
Wow.
timeline. Yeah,
We're not in that timeline right now, guys.
no. All right, so after that, Ruka gets the win with the Soul Snatcher, and we know
beautiful one, by the way.
Yeah, and we know who they like, the WWE, the management. We know who they have, who's becoming the next breakout star. Yes.
It's got to be Soul. Even though she got the win, that's usually a sign they're not going to win. I feel like she's still going to win on Saturday.
And in this match,
the money's in Zarya costing Soul.
Yeah, and in this match, I was again, and I know you said you're the opposite. I'm over Sol Ruka. Oh, I mean, I'm over what's her name, Lola Vice. Over it.
If anything, I'm higher on Lola Vice.
She did nothing in this match that made me want to be like, "Yep."
Well, I mean, what did she need to do in this match to impress
a
you?
lot? She needed to do a lot. She needed
Why?
to step up because I'm over it. I'm absolutely over it.
All right, fair enough. Mandy was just another name added to my list of ruined a promising
You're not wrong.
career.
Not wrong.
Great NXT championship run for Mandy Rose.
Became a linchpin of the women's division, and I could not have seen anything but her going up and out into the Raw and SmackDown world being a champ. I don't understand.
It from her. That's no JC took it from
but
her.
I don't understand. To this day, I don't understand.
Oh, that's on her wanting to show. Yeah, that's her decision.
You want to show your butt to people? Go right ahead. They do the same thing on Instagram, except they have a small bikini on.
Hey, but they're making money from it. They're making money from it.
She said she's making a buttload of
more.
Yeah, way more.
Good on them. If you're making more money, yeah.
And then out of nowhere, this match ends, and Zarya spears the bejesus out of Kendall Gray.
What a spear that was!
And I don't even. Shit. I think I blinked, and I was like, "What the hell happened?"
Zarya's incredible. Just everything about the Zaruka story, everything about Tatum Paxley and Izzy Dame. Women's wrestling is so alive and well in NXT. Shawn Michaels does it so well.
Yeah, but I wish they spent at least 10 minutes of their day as they write and develop on the men's division. I'm begging you to develop
in the main roster too, because look at the women's tag division on the main roster. They don't care about the men's tag division.
No.
It's fucking AJ Styles and Dragon Lee. We got AJ Lee as the tag team champions.
You didn't think that finished though with Styles?
Dope.
That's great. That's old AJ Styles right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? They needed something for him to do, and I'm very glad they finally took the belts away from Judgment Day because they weren't defending.
Well, and they were kind of boring with him.
I feel like Finn is kind of like, well, I'm in my 40s.
Finn's
I got married.
Coasting, dude.
Yeah, he's like, what do I need to do now? Like
he's done it all. He's on
Yeah,
TV
he's like-
every week. He's
Yeah,
collecting
he's like
money.
the world is okay. He's like, what do I need it for? Whatever. Like,
Finn Balor might be. I mean, yeah, he's living
Good
the
on
dream
him.
right now. Yeah.
Yeah. So after that, we get they don't even discuss it after the spear. We get a little NXT Anonymous with
I
Javon
hate this
Evans
shit.
and Ricky Saints. Yep. And then we have Dark State in the back, and out of nowhere, Obafemi comes, and
Nakamura,
everyone's
too.
talking shit. Nakamura's surfing every day. I've heard he just likes to do his thing with his family.
Love that. Make your money.
Yeah,
dude.
good on him. Yeah. So, Dark State.
Is there a bomb going off at your place? There is something beeping. I thought you got.
Oh no, that's the dehumidifier in the basement. I'm in the basement, so that's where it goes.
Gotta give me
Anyway,
one. Oh, that's where the studio's at for you. in the
yes,
basement.
yep. So
Is that the man cave down there? What other shit you got down there?
Yeah, it's all down here. Yep.
Oh, there you go.
Washing machine, man cave, the whole thing.
Hell yeah. Cot to sleep
Yeah.
on when you get kicked out of bed?
No, I get a guest room for. I have two or three different places to sleep if I get in trouble. So
Fair
it
enough.
happens. So okay, we get Dark State shit talking Obafemi, and then we get the fake OTM versus Chase U. And I only have one question out of this match for you. How much longer does Uriah Connors have? As like, how much more time are we giving him and that other dude in Chase U as far as development? Because they're not. This is not
They're
something to sink
jobbers.
your teeth into. Yeah,
That's what they are right now.
is that a good thing or a bad thing?
It's bad for them.
But does it help them develop? That's what I mean.
No,
Like, they're
no.
young.
But Uriah Connors looked good in ring, and this is a match that I think I saw in NXT Chicago, OTM versus Chase U. And then just how I felt watching it live is how I felt watching on TV. I was like, okay, the match happened. And that's how I felt for every single OTM match I've ever watched.
I don't get what they are. What is it?
Big
What's the gimmick?
dudes. They're out
Okay.
the mud.
But they're not that big. And what's out the mud?
They're out of it.
Is that your thing? Are you out the mud too?
No, we're on the mark, bitch. Established in 2019. It says it right there.
That's right. We get
Before
press
out the
credits,
mud.
AEW. Press credits for On the Mark, for crying out loud.
No, I
and then-
applied as the Main Event Wrestling Network. I'm representing
nice.
the Main Event Wrestling Network. That's how I would say it. I'd be like Kyle Gagliardi, Main Event Wrestling Network, if I were to ask a question.
I like that. Kyle Gagliardi, the NXT Night Shift.
Because
What?
I put everybody over before myself.
Yes. He is the giver on the Main Event Network.
It's
He
just
doesn't
a gift
take from
that keeps
people.
on giving, Clark.
That's right. He just gives. He takes the pins for you. He
Greatest
takes the bullets.
Christmas music. Or
He
movie,
fights
by
with the
way.
guy who is followed by wrath. He does all the things for you.
Fuck that guy.
And then we get, by the way, Ethan Page, and if I wish Great Brown Hope was here tonight.
Mr. Iguana.
We get Mr. Iguana and Ethan Page at Deadline.
Yes,
It's gonna
guy.
be great.
That is
Yes.
going to be awesome.
And he stole Ethan Page's car.
Will you be watching live?
Saturday night.
Yeah.
Probably not.
I won't
I'll
either.
probably
'cause
watch
I-
afterwards.
IU will be playing. Yeah, I'll watch
Yeah,
it.
I'm gonna be
I'll
out.
probably only get to it till Monday, unfortunately.
I'll get to it Saturday night after dinner, but it's definitely going to be probably after. But I'll
That match
definitely
is
watch
going to be
it.
fun, though.
Yes, Ethan Page. That's where Ethan Page can shine again.
He'll
As he'll win, but he'll wrestle a little serious and a lot of comedy.
win. Bone to pick.
Yeah.
Great Brown Hope. You probably will be watching this on the replay, I would assume, was adamant that Chelsea Green and Ethan Page were going to lose those mixed tag titles to Mr. Iguana and Lola Vice 2 weeks ago. Last time I checked, Jay Gold, Chelsea Green and Ethan Page still have those titles, correct?
Yep. And last time I checked, Lola.
Well, what did
Vice
we tell
is
you?
Down the list. And
No,
that's
she's
the end of that.
not. She's down your list. She's up on my list. She might be in my fave 5, dog. Give me some of that Cholula Green.
What?
I'm kidding.
No, it can't be in your fave 5.
She's not my fave 5. So
all right, then we
Ruka
get-
is.
Yes, and so is Arya and mine. Women fave 5. Let's do that real quick as a goof. Sol Ruka,
God,
JC Jane,
Such men. Such men.
Zarya.
Are we just talking NXT?
Yeah.
Oh,
Because we're the
okay.
night shift.
Oh, yeah. I agree with those. What did
Izzy
we say?
Dame. So
No,
Sol
I'm not
Ruka,
putting Izzy in my
Zarya.
fave 5 right now.
Oh yeah. After that promo, yeah.
No, I would put I'd put
JC
Jada Parker.
and Kendall Gray.
I'd put Kendall Gray in there.
Yep.
Fallon Henley.
No, I
A
put
Fatal
JC Jane in
Influence
there.
should be their own wing.
No, that you have to pick one.
No.
Got to pick one.
No, Fallon. I'm picking
Fallon Henley over JC Jane over the Keystone. By the way, JC, you can have
Fallon
that one.
Henley.
By the way, she can have that. The Keystone.
I
of the
want
women's division.
Iguodala.
I don't understand. Can I named by the way Isaiah Broner. The problem, that was me. You can all thank me for that another day. But I'm saying I actually have the text where he said, "Can I use that?" And I said, "Sure," because I was calling him the problem before that. So Isaiah Broner is one of my favorite indie wrestlers. But anyway, JC Jane.
I don't know who that is.
You don't know Isaiah Broner?
No, I'm not an indie guy.
He's a
like
Midwestern indie guy. He's from Michigan.
Has
he wrestles at
worked
AIW.
Warrior?
Yeah.
Oh, he has?
Yeah.
I don't think he's worked Warrior.
I'm pretty sure he has,
I'll
but I'll find out.
Steve. I'm talking to Steve on Thursday. I'll ask him.
Okay.
Isaiah Broner. If not, I'll get him booked.
Yeah, you should. He's the best. He's the AIW Intense champ. Anyway, I'm going to say, JC Jane, you can have it. You can start calling yourself the Keystone and use it. You're the Keystone of the women's division. And you're top of my list on my fave fives, if that's what we're doing.
Okay, so. Now she really hated that part when she heard that she was at the top of your list.
Top of the list. And normally I'm right about this stuff. And the night shift manifest things, we're normally right. We are. We say a lot of things we're normally right.
We are. JC's not at the top of my list.
It's all right.
Silver would be at the top of my list for sure. After that, I don't know where I'd go number 2 with. Sorry, I'm with you, dude. Sorry,
I'll tell you where you could go number 2.
An upper decker like the J Gold special.
Like my pal Sabu. So let's get to the finish here because we got a little more Shiloh Hill, which you and I will text each other. What the hell is this?
No.
What is it? I don't know what it is.
I hate to be so negative. I really do. You know me. I love being positive, except for when
I don't know what it
is followed by Raph is tweeting at me.
He's watching tonight.
Dude, Shiloh Hill, I feel bad for him. I don't know if this was his idea for the character. I don't know what the character is. We asked that a couple weeks ago. I think we talked about when the first one aired. But they are getting worse, I think, J Gold, somehow.
Yes. Yeah. They don't make any sense. Is he a dark web guy or is he work at Radio Shack? What is he doing at that table? And then what does he keep telling me his life for? I don't care.
I don't see the direction. Where do you go from here? Like, what's his first match? He's like, "Oh, I'm gonna hack and figure out what movie he's gonna do next."
Right. I'm trying to figure out.
What?
I'm trying to figure out what the introduction. To
I
his
went
first match is gonna be.
snowmobiling, and I wanted to have the faster snowmobile, and then I realized I was far out ahead of him.
Yeah.
Okay. Why do I care?
I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen there, but it can't be good. It's just not going to be good.
One of the worst vignettes I've ever seen in my life.
It's just so confusing. It's just not helping put him over. And I think the goal, right, is to always put him over with the vignette. It's not working.
And I told you he can go in the ring. I've seen him work in ring. There is stuff there with Shiloh Hill. I just don't think this character's ever going to connect on any level.
I don't think so either.
Maybe they'll prove me wrong. This will be a clip one day.
I hope he proves you wrong, but I doubt it.
I hope he does too. Because this is assed so bad. You are a Shiloh fan.
It's not. P-Man, I'm glad you're still here. Anyway,
you're your big Shiloh and Josh Briggs guy. Your faction for War Games.
I'm begging them in NXT to develop some male wrestlers besides Javon.
All right, I'll give you Lexus King.
Yeah, where has he been? What happened to that tag team? He was him, and who was the other dude?
Brooks Jensen. There it is.
Brooks Jensen, that's right. No, Fish, it's Rey Mysterio. It's not Taz. It's a Rey Mysterio established 1990 what is it called? Terry cloth hood. It's mainly to make Great Brown Hope upset.
He's not even here.
No, he's not. Not tonight, but he will see this, and then we'll see what happens. Why isn't the
like and subscribe graphic not working? Do you see it on your end?
No.
Okay, it's not working tonight. I'm going to have to complain to StreamYard. We're paying money for this shit, and if our shit's not working, I'm going to complain. Sorry,
it's got to work. Isn't it a media outset, right?
Yeah, it's in media assets. I tried clicking on like and subscribe. Look, it doesn't work.
Nope, I see that. It doesn't work.
This is live television, folks. This is what we do here. Raw,
it's not working.
Authentic.
Wait, does it not work because you have this bottom thing going, or no? We've done that before.
I've had that. No, that's been going since Nam.
let's let's go to the main event.
What,
It's getting late.
what was that show behind you again? You said it in the
This
monologue?
Tuesday Night Titans.
Okay, never
It was
heard of it.
it was on USA Network before Monday Night Raw, and then it went off the air, and then Monday Night Raw. Then USA Wrestling started, and then Monday Night Raw, and this was like
Gotcha.
the beginning. Vince did these like talk show style. He had everybody. He had
It looks
every
like you're
wrestler.
sitting there as a guest.
Yeah, it was great. I really enjoyed it. I used to watch it as a kid. It was on
I bet
USA
you did.
Network. All right, main event time. 8-man tag. Dark State versus the Iron Survivor guys, and I'm begging
Yeah,
Joe
that's
Henry to
right,
get
yes.
better trunks to change up his look.
You
That's
don't
all
like
I'm
the
asking.
blue?
No, it's the same thing. That's my problem. It's the blue's fine, but you got to get a different design. At least redesign it a little bit. It looks ridiculous. You look like the same. You're wearing the same trunks over and over like an indie wrestler.
I don't know
Come
how
on.
Joe Hendry's going to recover from this.
I'm just saying, just make a better. How about a new design? You can use the same blue and white. He likes blue and white. The blue, white, and silver. Still do that, but change
Isn't
the
that
design
just
up on your
that's
trunks a little.
Scotland's colors? Is that why he
Yeah,
wears that?
change the change the design on the trunks a little bit.
Yeah, change your design.
Put on some blue boots. You don't
Give
need
this
white all
man
the
some
time.
new attire.
Yeah, I'm a big gear guy. It's just
I see
necessary.
that. You're
Yeah,
passionate about it. I can feel it.
we did get this match was okay. It was fine, but we did get the big spots from Javon Evans, which are always great. The
Oh,
craziness.
dude. Back
Yeah.
to back big spots. There.
Yeah, but he goes on and he doesn't like stop, and that's what I like about him. He gets up.
It has become
it's
so
another-
normal too.
Yeah, it's
Every week.
young. He's 20 years old. I mean, that's
He's
what happens
bouncy.
when you're that age. Yeah, your boy's bouncy.
Well,
But I didn't understand
your
the
boy,
end.
Saquon Sugars is a champion now, though. Technically, how about that?
I love it, and I think he's the best wrestler in the group. But I didn't
That
understand
hold
the
is
end.
interesting. That he just kind of grabs the people like that as his rest hold instead of
A
just doing
cravat.
a normal.
It's a
is that what
cravat.
it's called?
Yep, that's when
I
Derek
don't know if I
Dillinger does
like
a
that.
Derek Dillinger does a cravat throw where he'll put your head like this and then he spins you around and then throws you like that.
Oh God, it's
Pretty good. But yeah, so the match was good. I didn't get the ending. Why did Miles Bourne get the pin? He was a legal
He's
man.
gonna get the advantage in the
No, but
deadline
he
match,
was
right?
But if he was the
He
legal
was
man.
the legal man because Leon Slater thought he was the legal man.
Oh, is that what it was? I didn't follow. I was
it's
like, why
a
are
young
they
kid
doing-
making a mistake. I get what they're kind of doing there. Leon Slater's, inexperienced, and he got very eager, hit his move, and he didn't go for the pin, but
Yeah.
Miles Bourne was legal, so he stole it.
Aha. Okay, so that
At least that's the story I thought they were telling. I could be wrong.
I think you're right.
I've been wrong before.
And not on this show. We're never
No,
wrong.
never on this show.
No.
35
And then-
episodes in.
That's right, and we're never wrong. So you can count all 35 and look at go back and watch every one as you subscribe as we get to 300, but to 250 before the end of the year. We have a month to get 25 new subscribers, 22 new subscribers.
Yeah,
So,
we're close, man.
Let's
close.
go.
We're
Tell
getting
your friends, tell your family, be at the Christmas dinner, whatever you're doing. Hey, why don't you join the Main Event Network? They have great shows. You can watch the Night Shift with
so
Kyle and
many
Jay
good
Gold.
shows.
Yeah.
So many different shows too, which is why I love the network.
Yes, and so as we get to the end, by the way, Kyle, did you not feel like a contract signing with 2 minutes to go seemed a little short-sighted?
Just weird. Yeah. Definitely
Yeah.
a rushed energy to it and pointless, I guess you could say.
It was
but we
a
did
tad
find
bit-
out they're kicking off deadline.
Yeah, great. I mean,
Right.
that means
What
that
does
that
mean for
means
the match?
Obafemi's
Who's
not going to
winning?
win.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. That means
Right.
Ricky's going to win, right?
Yeah, that's what I think. I think these are too formulaic not to be.
The way Ricky won last time still annoys me. That finisher is not believable. That Rochambeau, whatever, where he just runs
Oh.
off the ropes and hits the DDT. That's just not a believable finisher to a guy like Obafemi for me personally.
He needs to do it like 2 or 3 times if he's going to beat
Yeah,
him.
yeah, do that. Like
Yeah.
have it be a very physical match. I don't know if they have a stipulation or what at deadline. Do you know if they said anything about a stipulation?
No stipulation. So, and who would have had time to know about any stipulations? They gave us 2 minutes at the end of the show.
2 minutes straight into my WGN news.
Right.
I went from
Right
seeing
into the
Obafemi and
CW.
Ricky Starks, yeah,
Right.
right, to
That's right.
CW, seeing
That's right.
All
We got-
American.
It went right to the election of the mayor of Jersey City tonight, and that was the very next thing after. And not for me, I don't live in Jersey, but it was the first thing on
See,
CW.
now you
because
know
we're
why I
local
thought
news.
you lived in Jersey. It goes
Yeah.
back to what we were saying earlier.
Local news, tri-state. That's how it goes.
To be
But-
fair, local news I get is Chicago, and I live in Indiana. So
Oh, that's weird. Yeah.
you didn't know that?
No, I didn't know that.
I live in the Chicagoland area. our two counties at the northwest part.
That's considered Chicagoland?
Yeah.
Huh.
Because literally in the county I'm currently in right now, I would be, if I went to the border of Lake County, I would be a mile away from Chicago.
But but the bonus is it's cheaper to live where you are than it would be to live in
100%.
Chicago. Yeah.
It is disgustingly expensive to live in Illinois.
You cross over that border and you are just screwed.
Indiana is one of the best places to live.
Yeah,
Actually
yeah.
is. Like, it's on
Yeah.
lists.
It's
Not just me saying it, Sports Illustrated saying it.
It's the main event network's press credentialed Mr. OTM Kyle who is saying it. Okay, so
Potential headquarters. I have a spot. There's like an empty building over here. I'm like, if I hit the lottery,
Main
we're gonna
event
move our
network
headquarters. Yeah, I'm moving all of you guys out here to Indiana, and we're just gonna be here in the Chicagoland area. It's a great spot for wrestling.
It would be just like how Barstool started. We'll get
That's what I'm saying.
We'll get like a barn and we'll all do crazy stunts in there all day long and do
Bingo! It's a content house, and you move your families out here. I'm telling you, it's great.
I'm thinking. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling.
We gotta hit the lottery though. We gotta hit the lottery, guys. So, or buy our merch or something. Do that.
Yeah, if we get 10,000 people to buy our merch, I think we'll be on our way. Well on our way. So tell all your friends.
Tell all of our friends what you got going on with IW Guide.
So this week is on the Indie Wrestling Guide. As of Thursday, we do the review of AIW's Hell on Earth, which was on Friday night last week on Black Friday. There was Tyler Breeze was there, Tommy Dreamer wrestled there, Paul London. So there was a lot going on. It was a really good show. And at the end of the episode, we talk about this spot. Sam Hardway Holloway choke slams Arthur MacArthur through a casket, which Eric Taylor was in. And if you think that sounds fun, tune in because it was a lot of fun. So, join us on Thursday, midnight. The episode drops, download it, and buy our cards. Series Wave 3 has come out, and I have 10 cards that I am signing, and I also have a few holograms, and I'm sending them back, and you will get them in a pack. There are some people who will get those as well. So
I hope I'm not one of them that gets one.
Listen, if you want my autograph, anybody, I'll just sign it and send it to you and pay shipping. I don't care. I will pay the shipping. I
should be getting your card soon. And by the way, I think cards are still available, or no?
I want it right there behind you, Kyle. Yes, there are plenty. We have decks. I want it behind you, right where that clock is behind you. I want my card sitting right up there with all your guys.
No, we got Andre Chase up there, The Fiend, Cody Rhodes, John Cena.
You should replace Andre Chase with me.
Did somebody say Andre Chase? You remember that during the wedding of Dexter Lumis and Indy Hartwell? My favorite introduction to a wrestler of all time. Right there and then I knew I was sold on Andre Chase.
Yeah. He's Harlem Bravado. That dude has been doing it. So,
but hey, On the Mark Wrestling Podcast will be live this Thursday at 8:30 Eastern. And then we will be joined by Steve Tortorello from Warrior Wrestling. Warrior is officially back. It's our local indie here in the Chicagoland area. They're going to be live at Half Acre. Print that card as a poster so I could put it up.
I will, Zach. I'll send it to you. I'm taking care of it. I'll go to Office Depot for you this week and send it.
Zach, you don't want that. You don't.
Rubber City Toys, baby.
At Pot on the Mark for that episode on Thursday. And if you guys are watching Dynamite tomorrow, look for me. I might be wearing this hoodie right here. I'll definitely be wearing my OTM hat, but I'm going to be third row, hard camera for Dynamite in Fishers with my co-host Ian from the On the Mark Wrestling Podcast.
That's rad.
It's going to be fun. And then you got ETU on Sunday. Hoosiers
ETU.
all day on Saturday. Packers, Bears on Sunday. Ooh,
I guess.
We got a lot going on. Well, a lot going on for me, not for you.
Not for me.
But hey, wrestling's great. You got ETU.
It sure is.
NXT was great this week. Raw was better than Survivor Series, I thought.
Yeah, much better. Much better.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. You ready to get the hell out of here?
Yeah, boys, let's go. Let's tie it up. We'll see you guys next week.
Thanks for joining us, guys. We'll talk to you next week.
See ya.